For the past 2 years, Ms. Ziegler, the International Club Advisor, has been planning a trip to Barcelona, Spain and Paris, France. This is the first year where both languages offered at Alden High School will be able to attend the trips. I sat down with Ms. Ziegler to get the details and the significance of this trip.
So given I think that a lot of them are from French, even our Spanish students who want to go to Spain also are probably very interested in the Paris part. So that the fact that there's 2 destinations I think got a lot more interest.
The process started back in 2018 with sign-ups, fundraisers, and many meetings.
I start the trips early so that they can fundraise. We know almost 2 years in advance so that they can fundraise on their own. They can fundraise with our International Club fundraisers.
There are many ways to get involved with the international trips that Alden High School offers.
Right, so these are language-based trips, so we ask that either you are taking the foreign language or you have at some point. I know it sometimes doesn't fit in student schedules, so either you were a French student, Spanish student. If for some reason it didn't fit in your schedule at all, we ask that you're a participant in International Club, so you can participate with us that way and get into the trips. So in the future, consider that as a way to get involved as well.
Alden High School students will finally be put to the test when they have to only communicate in their non-native languages.
When we're in France, obviously, we'll have to rely on our French students a little more, and when we're in Spain, we'll rely on our Spanish students. I myself took 1 year of French, so I will also be relying on our French students. So that idea of needing each other a little bit more than maybe we have on past trips.
As International Club is growing, so are the ideas for the future.
Have me thinking, because it's now International Club, so I would consider looking at non-language based. So not French or Spanish at all. If I would have the Board of Education support, it would be an educational tour, of course. They do some amazing World War II history tours throughout Europe. They do some awesome science and STEAM and STEM related tours. So as long as the board supports an educational trip run through International Club, that doesn't have to be language based, we'll see. That would be my thought. Perhaps there's art tours and music tours through Italy. So there's all sorts of places to go with that. So it would depend on what the Board of Education and our district administrators are willing to support.
The students will leave on February 15th and the trip goes till February 22nd. The students will fly out of Toronto Airport to Paris, France. They will then travel to Barcelona, Spain, and fly back into Toronto Airport and back to Alden. As a student who gets to be a part of this experience, I am very grateful for the opportunity that I am given to go on this trip, and I wish for nothing but safe and happy travels. I'm Zoe Williams, reporting for WAX News.